Welcome back to the Infinifactory series. We are on Production Zone 2, Puzzle Shuttle Maintenance. Let's go ahead and do the blank solution real quick. So, what we've got going on here now is an input of a damaged shuttle with little engines that are kind of broken and falling apart on the side, but a perfectly good shuttle in the middle that we're going to reuse. Now, our inputs are just little engine pieces that fit on the outside, but for this puzzle we need 6 of them. 3 on each side, kind of arranged just a quick little 3x1 cylinder, but they need to be placed on both sides, and they need to be aligned with the shuttle. So what they've given us in this puzzle is the blocker block. And what we can use this for is it's kind of inverse of the pusher block in the fact that it sits extended when it's not activated. But the activation on this, unlike the pusher block, it has to be maintained for a while, otherwise it will pop out of place and shut the gate really quickly. So we need a sensor to keep depressed for a little while it passes, and then it can be undepressed. So let's go over to the finished solution. Okay, we're in the finished solution, and what I've got here is an eviscerator block that is set up to destroy these little side engines as soon as this projector pushes them through. And it will spit out this little centerpiece all by itself, and then run this down the line all the way. But what I've got here set up is a pusher block that as soon as it triggers, these sensors will trigger it to close off this line so that it will not accept any more shuttles until the shuttle has cleared the production line altogether. This will make my cycles longer, but it keeps the production line clean. So once we got here is actually where the new engines are being dropped into place. You can see they're fabricated with some counting systems here, and then they're being sorted and dropped into 2 different spots, one on the left side and one on the right side, and then they're being carried into the welder. This way they weld at the correct point, which is right here along the side of the shuttle. If the welders just drop them into place, it's kind of hard to weld them. So we're just slowly inserting them, and it gets it done. So what we've got here, shuttle just came through, got its engine stripped off, gets put into place. Now I've got a blocker block here that holds it in place while I get the engines to process and come down. And there's the first engine, and the second engine. And the second engine is my trigger to release the blocker block. Now I've got some additional sensors here because, again, with the blocker block, you need constant enforcement from the sensor, otherwise it will release as soon as it clears the original sensor and act as more of a pusher block and push whatever's on the line off. You can negate the pushing effect by putting blocks on the other side if you want, but that just increases your footprint. So let's go ahead and speed this up. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them below.